人的生命的本质得到改变。
It's a people who have natures like God.
是那些什么呢？就是人具有神的性情。
It's a people controlled by love.
人是被爱所控制。
It's a people who eschew evil, who look at evil the same way God looks at evil.
这一群人，他们看待罪恶的态度是跟上帝圣洁的神看见罪恶的态度是一样的。
It's a people who recognize God fully as their God.
这群人是他们这个完全的承认这个神基督耶稣是他们的这个救主。
It's a people who obey God like Jesus obeyed the Father.
这群人像耶稣基督顺服父一样顺服主耶稣基督和神。
A people who are one with the Father and with the Lamb.
然后呢，这一群人也跟什么？跟天上的父，跟主耶稣基督合而为一。
Now, a society like that can revel in the presence of God.
这样的一个社会，才真正的在神的眷顾之下，才是荣耀神的。
And the Bible tells us God will live physically among them.
在这一群人当中，神的子民当中，神说他会什么？他会住在他们中间。上帝是实实在在的住在这群人当中。
And as you read this whole passage here, and on into the next chapter, you'll see the thing that God brings out is that God Himself and Jesus are going to be there in their midst.
这个整一卷启示录，实际上整一本圣经，包括启示录后面21章、22章结尾的时候，都讲到什么呢？就是上帝要实实在在的住在这群相信他自己重生的这群人当中。
You see, the vision that John saw points out the location which will be our home.
实际上我们现在看见，刚才启示录第21章我们读的这个9到11节是一个地方，这个地方是将来我们每一个信耶稣的儿女将要去住的这个地方。
And listen, you know what John 14:2 says?
我们都记得约翰福音14章第2节怎么说
？Jesus says, "I'm going to prepare a place for you." That place in heaven is prepared for us.
耶稣说：“我要去为你们预备一个地方。”这个预备的地方就是哪里？就是老约翰后来在启示录21章看见的这个新圣城耶路撒冷。
And the most important thing in this whole in all of this is God's presence. God will be there with us.
这个关于这座城最伟大、最奇妙、最重要的特征是什么？就是上帝要住在其中，上帝要跟他的百姓住在这个圣城耶路撒冷，实实在在的同在。
Today we are here worshiping God, but God is not physically with us.
我们在这地方敬拜这个聚会敬拜神，但是呢，神没有什么，神没有亲自的这个连这个我们能看见的这个形象在我们中间。
He is spiritually here, but he is not physically here.
上帝的灵跟我们同在，但是上帝的形质没有跟我们同在。
But when we get there, he'll be physically with us.
但是如果我们到了天国，我们可以亲眼的看见神住在我们中间，跟我们同住。
And his presence brings light.
而且呢，神的同在可以带给我们什么？光明。
You see verse 23 of chapter 21. And the city had no need of the sun or the moon to shine upon it, for the glory of God has illumined it, and its lamp is the Lamb.
在启示录21章，我们看着23节，也是在同一页哈，在23节说，那城内又不用日月光照，因为上帝的荣耀光照，又有羔羊做城的灯。
There will be light there, but it won't be the sun.
我们会看见有光明，但是这个光明呢，不再是从太阳而来的光明。
The sun, as we know it, will have burned up in fervent heat.
我们知道圣经说，这个最后这个我们现在给我们光明的这个太阳，最后也要被什么？要被烈火融化，要被天火焚烧，一切都归为我。
Now that place, there will be no night there.
在圣城耶路撒冷不会有黑夜了。
There won't have to be any night because there'll be no tiredness.
在那个时候也不需要再有晚上了，因为什么呢？人不再会累了。
We won't get tired anymore.
我们到了天上不会说我累死了，我得睡一觉啊，不需要。
I mean, that's what it's going to be like.
这就是我们在天国的生命的永恒生命的这个本质。
That place is absolutely safe.
在那个地方也是完全的安全的。
In the vision that John saw, there was a wall around the city.
我们看见老约翰看到的意象是什么呢？这个耶路撒冷圣城有这个城墙围着。
It was sort of insignificant.
这个看起来好像是不是很了不起的一件事。
It says 72 feet, and this city was 1,500 miles tall.
为什么我们说好像看上去不是那么了不起呢？因为这个城市是2400公里这么高，城墙才72尺高。
But a wall around the city is for the safety of the city, the protection of the city.
那我们有这个常识，这个城墙的作用只有一个，就是保护这个城市的安全。
And so he saw a wall, and which showed him that city is going to be absolutely safe.
那所以老约翰看见这座圣城耶路撒冷，上帝住在的城市，居然外面还有城墙，意思是要象征一个意义，就是这座城墙的安全性到了一种无可比拟的地步。
We will never have to flee because of any danger. The place is safe.
我们从来就不需要担心说会不会要打仗了，我们赶快出城去了，我们逃到另外一个地方去。因为这个城市永远都不会有这个灾难和不安全。
And as we said before, each one of us has a place for us.
我们刚才讲到说，圣经说，神为我们每一个信他的人，在圣城耶路撒冷预备了一个住处。
Now it doesn't speak in Revelation doesn't speak about how many trees and flowers there will be there. It doesn't say that.
启示录没有讲说，在那个城市里面有多少花，多少花草树木。
It does mention that there'll be a river there.
但是呢，这是提到什么呢？里面有一条河。
Out of the throne of God will come a river.
这个河是从上帝的宝座那里流出来的这条河。
And it will be water clear as crystal.
他说这流出来的水呢，像什么呢？像水晶一样的清晰。
There won't be any pollution in it at all.
这个明亮如水晶，这个明亮到什么程度？里面没有任何的工业污染。
And that is the water of life.
这是生命的泉源。
You remember when Jesus was talking to the Samaritan woman? She said, "If you'd asked me, I would have given you a living water."
大家还记得耶稣对撒玛利亚妇人说：“你若知道我是谁，你就会跟我要水喝。我给你的水喝是什么？是喝了永远不渴的永恒的水。”
Jesus was talking about this water.
这个耶稣就在讲是说，我里面有这个活水的河，是指这个河。
On both sides of that river, there will be trees growing.
再说，他说这个河的这边和那边有什么？有生命的树。
But those trees will be the trees of life.
但是这些树是什么树呢？是生命的树。
You remember that in the Garden of Eden, there was one tree of life.
大家记得在伊甸园有多少棵树？有一棵树叫生命树。
And after Adam and Eve sinned, they were driven out of the garden so that they would not be able to eat the fruit of the tree of life.
后来亚当夏娃犯罪以后，神才天使把他们赶出伊甸园，是因为什么？免得他们去伸手去摘这生命树的果子吃。
But here there will be trees on both sides, and they're all of them the tree of life.
现在看见在这条生命的河的两边有生命的树栽在旁边。
When heaven showed to John the picture of heaven, this is as much as he showed him.
当天使给这个施洗约翰看天国的景象的时候，这基本上就是这么多了。
But out of it we've learned that there will be absolutely nothing that is evil or unclean.
这有一件事我们是非常确定，就是在这个新的城，在这个圣城耶路撒冷，在那城市里面全然没有污秽，一丝的污秽都没有。
Wherever you go there, there'll be nothing that's unclean.
无论你在这个城市里，无论你去哪个角落、哪个地方，都没有不洁净、污秽的地
There'll
方。
be a place